Yes, lads, welcome back to another video on the channel today. And in today's episode of the Manchester United career mode, we go through about 8 more games and try and make our way through the Europa League group stages. Well, that's not the worry today. In today's first game of the episode, we're looking at playing Leeds United. So it is a very big game playing against Leeds, and I can't wait to get into it. They're on 2 points, we're on 18. They're in the bottom 3, we are in the top 2. So let's simulate this first game. So we do indeed get a solid 3-0 victory at Ellen Road. Anthony opens the scoring, followed briefly, shortly by Bruno Fernandes in the 30th. And then Anthony scores again 3 minutes before time and also collects the man of the match, which is actually won by Bruno Fernandes. That's a little bit of a surprise. I thought Anthony might have won it with 2 goals. But no, Bruno gets a 9.9 rating. That's ridiculous, that is. We then progress in the EFL Cup 4th round against Stockport. 2 goals in the second half from Elanga and Lassina Traore, with both men sharing the match ball. So, very, very good indeed. Let's move on to the massive game in this episode, the Manchester Derby. Let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Before we get into this game, we will see our team. The Hair starts and go with the back 4 of Dalot, Varane, Martinez and Malacia. Midfield 3, Casemiro, Rice and Fernandes. The usual trio you'd expect with Fernandes captaining the side. Anthony's on the right, Leao's on the left, and Ronaldo through the middle. The City squad as well, for some reason, Ortega starts and goal with a back 4 of Walker, Stones, Diaz, and Cancelo. Calvin Phillips gets a rare start. I didn't even realise he was still playing football, to be honest, with De Bruyne and Gundogan. Ares on the right, Grealish on the left, and Haaland through the middle. Promises to be a massive Manchester derby. I can't wait to see some gameplay. Let's get into it. Some of it's red, most of it's blue. As if City have this many fans. Let's get it out of the way before the game kicks off. So we do indeed kick off from right to left. We need a very good start, but we're unlikely to get one, to be honest. They're looking for a nice little pass inside. Haaland from distance, good save by De Gea. Here we go. Walker down the line. In towards Haaland, down towards Mahrez and Manchester City. Oh, thank God it's offside. Oh my God, he's not even off. One of our players' arms is keeping him onside. That is so fortunate. Nice ping. Anthony skips past his man. Ronaldo's through. Can Ronaldo make it 1-0 after City getting offside? Cristiano Ronaldo. Can we get a so to make it 1-0? That was so cringy, please. I'll never do that again, guys. I'm sorry. Good goal, though. Good piece of skill by Anthony to make the room for Ronaldo. And we're 1-0 up against City at the Etihad. Come on, United. Fantastic play. Anthony looking for Ronaldo again. Anthony's through balls are something special, honestly. Finds Anthony. Is that a penalty? No way. No way, Jose. Oh, it isn't all. Oh, we can make it 2. Here we go. Bruno Fernandes. Can he make it 2 against Stefan Ortega? No, he can't. I've missed every penalty I've taken in FIFA career mode. I'm not even joking. Oh, Haaland on the ball. De Bruyne now running through the middle. No one can get back to stop De Bruyne. And as soon as we go 1-0 up, we miss a penalty. And City make it 1-1 through their star man. Hit me right, he's their star man. I just couldn't change players. And it would be a good finish, don't get me wrong. 1-1. Over the place, to be fair. De Bruyne's got the wrong side of Leao. Leao's got a chance to run inside here. Vanessa's won against Edison. Great save. Out towards Anthony, and the spin merchant puts us back ahead. We're now 2-1 up against Ronaldo, and we're going to get another one as well. This time I didn't do the Sue business because it's embarrassing. I'm a grown man. Another good goal though, to be fair. Just how Leao floats in. It's a good save by Ortega, but Anthony follows up. 2-1 United. Come on. Either way, we're 2-1 up going into the first half. Let's ask for a good second half as well. Jack Grealish and Cancelo link up nicely.
Haaland, Haaland, selbst die Bayern haben Angst, bald geht ihnen das ganze Land. Ha, 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 Haaland, hey, Haaland, Haaland, gestern war er unbekannt, heute feiert ihn das ganze Land. Ha,
Again, it's good football. Well taken by Haaland, and it's now level again in the derby. Oh, it's good football by City, to be fair. Cancelo. Rateless then. Oh, come on, we can't get ball off him. Grealish is just toying with us. How has that gone in? No way. No way De Gea's conceded that. Nah, I need to see the replay again. I'm sorry, what?
What? What the fuck?
I'm sick of this keeper. I'm like Roy Keane, I'm sick of him. Oh, God, it's awful. Declan Rice has got a bit of room to smash one. It's blocked by City again. Good pass towards Marcus Rashford, who's turned his man Rashford just on off the bench, and Rashford makes it 3.
Is that my voice? Is that my voice?
And he's got the equaliser in the final minute of the game, and that is a wonderful goal by Marcus Rashford. Oh, that means a lot to the boys. It really, really does. Like a teapot. Oh, Declan Rice, wonderful challenge. And another one, Declan Rice. I love Declan Rice sometimes. Rice and chips. Anyway, it ends as a draw. Not a bad result, though, as I say. 3-3 draw. What a game in Manchester. Probably deserved, to be fair, as well. I'll take that back. 1.3 expected goals to 3.6. 5 shots to 10. Passes don't matter. Possession doesn't matter. What is going on with this keeper? I'm absolutely sick of him. Nice 2 saves from De Gea. I love to see it. Oh, 5 saves from Stefan Ortega. That seems fair, from an 80 rated to a 87 rated. That's realistic, that. On a brighter note, Anthony gets the man of the match with an 8.4. 1 goal, 1 assist. A very good performance by our new signing, to be fair. Rashford wasn't bad either, to be honest with you, and either was Leao and Ronaldo. They were both, in fact, they were all really good, to be honest. I'm surprised Leao got as low rating as he did. I think he missed a lot of one-on-ones towards the end of the game. But still, decent performance. Let's get into the next simulation of the episode. In all fairness, I think this is actually the most realistic FIFA there's ever been. Sorry, boss, I've got to say my piece. I hate being subbed off at the best of times. That's literally what Ronaldo does in real life. I love that. That's a little bit of realism which FIFA doesn't get enough credit for. Good on you, EA. Keep doing stuff like that. And Pogba's penalty run-up. I love stuff like that. That's what I need in this game. Bit of realism. So we don't take any risks. We play the strongest team available to us. The same team which started against City. Casemiro opens the scoring in the 22nd. A minute later, Vinicius Guarapuava scores next. I actually said that right, to be fair. Anthony scores in the 65th. And then just before the end of the game, Casemiro scores in the 85th. And also collects man of the match. So very good return to form in Europe. Let's get into the next game of the episode, which I believe is a simulation, potentially against Aston Villa. Although, I'm not really sure. I think it is, though. Let's get into that game anyway. Since our team was tired, I had to make a few changes. And they didn't really pay off. Ruben Neves opened the scoring. And it just went downhill from there. We lost 1-0 against Wolves at Old Trafford. Not the best result in the world, to be honest. I'm hoping the next ones will be. Let's get into the next games. We've got some games to play in the Premier League. Let's get into the first one. I believe this next one is against Aston Villa, by the way. So we'll see that game now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
So we are at Villa Park for this one. Very, very big game. Villa actually above us in the Premier League. I believe they're second currently in the table while we reside in 4th. After the loss against Wolves, I feel like it's mandatory to play and win because we need to. There's a little bit worrying that result, if I'm being perfectly honest. So in goal for this one, David De Gea is now 88 rated. He's our number 1, even though he's not been great recently. Back 4, we have Dalot, Maguire, Martinez and Malacia. To be fair, Maguire's been really good since he's come in. He wasn't bad against Wolves compared to the rest of the defence, but I felt like giving Varane a rest since he's played the majority of the games this season. And he's injury prone, so it makes sense just to give him a rest. 3 midfielders, obviously Casemiro, Rice and Fernandes, you already knew that. Then the front 3, Anthony, Ronaldo and Leao. Again, usual front 3, no changes there. Let's get into this game against Aston Villa. We need 3 points, guys. We really, really do. Ings whips one in. Mings can't get there. Ings to Mings. Do you get it? The banter's off the chain. It's good football. Good football by Villa. Ings. Oh, it's pulled back by Buendia, and it's a great save by De Gea again. Buendia's got it from distance. Great block. It comes back out to Danny Ings. Another good save by De Gea. And now we can build out from the back. Not a bad first half. Villa have been the dominant side, in my opinion. We need to be much better to get a win out of this, genuinely. Rafael showboating in front of the Villa crowd. Ronaldo turns his man Diego Carlos. Great save by Emiliano Martinez this time. Great defending again by Dalot. But, oh, they're through. John McGinn's one-on-one with De Gea. And we're 1-0 down to Villa. What is happening? I don't even blame Harry Maguire. It's just poor defending. I don't know what happened. We were just cut open like a loaf of bread. 1-0 Villa. Anthony's got a lot to do here. He actually does really well to manoeuvre himself around. Looking for the through ball towards Cristiano Ronaldo. Can Ronaldo make it 1-1? Yes, he can. That is all Anthony, who's been absolutely fantastic. Ronaldo boots the corner flag. Villa Park is not good enough for a Thu.
Who?
Great play by Anthony. Ronaldo takes no chances outside of the fort. 1-1. Few subs before we finish. Rashford on for Ronaldo. Sancho on for Leao. Think Garnacho for Anthony as well. That one might not make sense, but hopefully they make a difference in this game. Needs to be a good ball by Rice, and it's not. You absolute mug. Oh no, great save by De Gea again. Rice keeps giving the ball away. What is he doing?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
It's a disappointing 1-1 draw. But at least we didn't lose. That's the main thing I'm taking away from that game. I mean, I don't think they deserve to win that. I don't recall De Gea making that many good saves. Martinez, on the other hand, had a fantastic game. I mean, they both made 4 saves. De Gea got a 7.2 and Martinez got a 7.4. How did Guilbert get man of the match? Is it because he's playing against Rafael Leao, who had a decent game again, but he's been a bit less impactful last few, but he's still really good. I'd have still given it Anthony. I'm sorry, I don't love Anthony, by the way. I just call him a skill merchant most of the time. I just think he's been robbed twice. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. So now I'm going to complete our Europa League comeback trail against Real Sociedad. They've got a decent team, but we're not bothered about that. Our team for this game, De Gea starts in goal, even though he's been abysmal this season. Back 4, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Martinez and Shaw. Midfield 3, McTominay, who's captaining the side tonight with Rice and Eriksen. With the front 3 of Sancho, Leao and Rashford. Let's get into this game, not waste any time, and hopefully come back with all 3 points to make us top of the group. So, or whatever their stadium's called, it might tell us it might be a fake stadium. The Estadio de Anoeta in San Sebastian. Obviously, they've got David Silva. They've got a very good team, to be fair. I do like their side. They're an enterprising young side. Do you get it? Because Enterprise was on the screen then. Straight from kickoff. Impact. Leao loses the ball. That's becoming like a growing trend now, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Sadiq. They've got Sadiq. They've got the Nigerian nightmare. No. No. Oh, dear. Oh, no, De Gea. I was panicking that they had Sadiq and then De Gea goes and does that. Looking for Rashford's run. Rashford actually makes a beautiful run through the middle. Marcus Rashford to make it 1-0. And we go above Real Sociedad in the group with that goal. Absolutely fantastic play by Rashford and Sancho? It was. Rashford and Sancho. Great goal. 1-0 Man United. Come on. Sancho's coming away with the ball now. Great play by Sancho again. To unleash Rashford, Marcus Rashford to make it 2. And that looks like game, set and match Man United. You might say it's too early. It probably is too early, but still, good goal. Great play. Rashford with a wonderful finish. 2-0. We're 2-0 up heading into the break. Very good first half by Rashford and Sancho. Let's hope for an even better one. Oh, come on, Wan-Bissaka. That's your only good thing you've got, defending. Oh, Sadiq. De Gea just flops. He's his first shot of the game and he's conceded. Useless goalkeeper, but Sociedad make it 2-1 and the Nigerian nightmare scores against me, his favourite manager.
He was their friend. And he betrayed them. He was their friend!
Here we go. Varane's had to leave his man. Oh dear. Oh no. Good save De Gea. Oh, McTominay does really well. Rashford for the hat-trick. Off the post, you're joking. Oh. Fucking hell. Wan-Bissaka's had a woeful game and all. Here we go. They're going to score it last minute. I knew it. Oh. So frustrating. After everything we've done this game, they go and score a crap goal like that. Wan-Bissaka's never playing a game for this club ever again. He's gone. Fed up with this game. I don't care who had good and bad games. He got a 7.2, but in my opinion, he was woeful. Didn't do anything right. I bought on Ronaldo. He didn't even touch ball. Useless. Leao was shocking that game. Absolutely shocking. It was no point having him on the team. De Gea makes 6 saves. Their keeper makes 1. I still don't think it's deserved. We got scored on by Ludovic Ayorke. Oh, it's bad, guys. You know it's bad. I need to see where we are in the group now. As it stands, we've got to beat Slavia Prague, and we're not going to top the group, so we're going to get a stupidly hard draw. And we're going to have to play the qualifying rounds. Oh, that's round of 32 for us now. What is the point? This is so much harder than it should be. Oh, guys, I CBA with this European football. Let's move on to the Leicester game anyway, guys, and finish off the episode. We need to be more upbeat. Come on. Right, guys, so we are back for the next day. I haven't had a chance to record since the second episode finished, and yeah, it's taken a long time to get around to this. So we are going to simulate the Leicester game because I don't really have time to play this one. It's only Leicester. I know they're really close to us in the league. They're currently about 8th in the league, while we sit in 5th, but we have got a game in hand over most of the teams above us. Yeah, Leicester are in 9th at the moment. West Ham are top of the league on 31 points. That's ridiculous, that is. So the strongest team possible is going to play in this game. De Gea starts to go at the back four of Dalot, Varane, Martinez and Malacia. Midfield 3, we've got Casemiro, Rice and Fernandes, who's the captain, with Anthony, Leao and Ronaldo as the front 3. Hopefully we can get the win in this massive game against Leicester. Tell you what, it's a fortunate win. We do indeed win by 2-1. Daka opens a scoring for Leicester in the 9th minute. Casemiro scores in the 18th. And then Fernandes scores 17 minutes from time. I mean, the stats were comprehensive, and we do get a man of the match for Bruno Fernandes with a 9.3, who sort of picked up from his not great form at the start of the season in this 3rd episode. Let's wrap this one up anyway. As I alluded to previously, we are actually 2nd in the league now. Now we've beat Leicester. Liverpool are 3rd, Villa are 4th, Spurs, City, Chelsea and Arsenal are 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th, respectively. That was so hard to say, I don't know why. And obviously West Ham are 1st. That's a very weird looking Premier League at the moment. The top 8 are pretty much nailed on, but in the wrong order you would expect them to be in. Europa League group, we are in 3rd. So for episode 4, we do indeed need to beat Sparta Prague. And hopefully we can do that, because it's not been great so far. I'm going to be honest with you. We're really, really struggling in Europe at the moment. On into the next episode. We start with an away game against Spurs. Then we'll have a home game against Southampton, a home game against Sparta Prague, an away game against Everton, a home game against West Ham. Then to finish off December, we have 2 games against Palace, one at the start, one at the end. And then in between that, a home game against Liverpool, I'm assuming in the Carabao Cup 4th round, or is it quarterfinals? And then a home game against Liverpool in the league at Old Trafford. There's going to be absolute fireworks in the next episode. So how many games is that? There's 8 games in that episode. And potentially the West Ham game in January just to keep it up. And then episode 5 will be a transfer special with 3 games coming against Fulham, Chelsea and Man City. So that is all I've got for you today, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate you watching the Manchester United Career Mode episode 3. As always, catch a video on the channel very, very soon, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers.